What is that song? It's in my head. Do you know what I'm saying? Like buzzing. No, I'm not really a good singer at all, and I don't know the words, anything to it. Yo!
It was a horrible hug.
I went in for the real thing. Thanks a lot. Jeez Louise. I like the kicks up.
When I rotate a couple,
killing it.
We'll talk.
All right. I guess I can forgive you a little bit. All right, so am I doing something?
John, let's talk about how you feel this night. I mean, I'm sure you'd enjoy fighting in New York, but you get to be a fan. So is it bittersweet to come to events like this?
Man, I'm talking to some people before. Yeah, I don't know how much I like fighting in New York, man. I fought for it for years, and I really wanted to be here. And I was, went up to Albany and all that other good stuff, and I don't know, man. They got just weird rules. They mess with, just watching this fight here. Randy Brown was supposed to fight, and he got all messed up from the athletic commission. So they're kind of like, man, I don't know if they have something against the UFC and they take it out on the fighters. I don't know, man. Probably voicing stuff I shouldn't be voicing. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like fighting, man. Can I announce my next one? Yeah, now I'm going right into it. Yeah. So like I said, man, I do like fighting in New York, but my next one's gonna be in Prague, so I'm pretty pumped about that, and it's just a chance for me to see the world. So like, if you gave me a choice, go fight in New York in front of all your family and friends, or go fight in Prague, my family and friends see me fight enough, man. I'm getting old. I want to go see the world, so it's going to be fun going over to Prague. Beautiful country. Be fun. I don't know the guy's name, man. I'm the worst at announcing fights because I don't know the guy's name. It's something really long, and he fought Khalil Roundtree and lost. It's a weird, long last name. I don't know, and he's Polish, I think. I think Poland and Czech Republic are close, and I'm bad at this. But
when you get offered a fight like that, I mean, did you look at the guy? It's just his name you can't remember, or did you just go?
No, I didn't really look. I'm like, yo, with Prague, I'm in. Yeah, at this point, it's anyone you fight in the UFC is going to be tough. It's not like, I know John Jones, and I probably don't want to fight John. I mean, other than that, I mean, I'll fight whoever. I don't care. I'd fight John too. But I'm just saying, yeah, I don't care who it is. I'm doing this long enough. It'll be fun. I'll get to go see the world, and yeah, it'll be cool. I don't care who it is.
Is it just like fighters in the most remote places, like?
Yeah, whoever. Yo, that's it. Can you even pronounce that? Because I can't.
Michael Oliak.
Yeah. Something weird, man. I don't know what his name is, but that's who I'm fighting next. He looked pretty tough. I mean, I wound up watching him. He looks like it's a lefty, which is a little annoying, but it'll be fun.
Nice. So is that the plan for you moving forward? Just take fights, like you said, just remote and go?
Yeah. I don't mean, not that maybe the next one somewhere in the U.S. I don't know. I really don't care where I fight, to tell you the truth. But, in New York, like I said, I like fighting here too, but sometimes it is a headache with all the hoops and loops and all that stuff they try to make you jump through. So it does get a little annoying sometimes, but I like where I'm at. I mean, I don't care where or who or when it is. For me, it's really more about when I'm going to fight. You know what I mean? So I try to do it. I don't know if you guys realize this over my career. I try to do it. I fight once in the fall, somewhere between like October and December. Then I'll fight once in the winter between like December and like February, March. And I'll fight once in the spring, somewhere before July. And then I take the summer off, man, enjoy the beach, and that's it. So that's my real goal for UFC fighting, is just having the summer off.
Is getting ready for this fight, is the goal just anything but a split decision, basically?
Oh,
is that the hope?
Yeah, man. Jeez. I mean, we've been talking about it. Definitely, 4 in a row means that's on me at this point. I got to change something. So, yeah, I mean, I've been working some new things in there, some different things. Maybe go for more takedowns, something like that. Who knows? I mean, I do got to secure more points. And for me, it's always like I think I'm going to land that knockout shot and the fight's going to be over. And I just wait for that to happen. And I do hit guys with some hard shots, but while I'm doing this, sometimes the other, let's say that happens for a minute around, the other 4 minutes around is a guy scoring little meaningless pepper, and those things are getting him points. Meanwhile, I might look fine after the fight. He might look like a mess, but he's getting those points because of the other 4 minutes. So, it's tough to judge fights. I don't blame those guys. I get it, but I don't know. It's frustrating. So I got to score me some more points first, then maybe get some takedowns or something. Then I can go for my knockouts. I do want to finish fights. So we'll see.
What do you expect to see out of your teammate at Belmont kickboxing fight?
Gregor, I mean, yo, the guy he's got's tough, man. That's a big boy, Yancey, man. My first ever fight in the UFC, me and Yancey shared a locker room, so I like Yancey a lot. He's a funny guy. It's a tough fight, man. It's a bad matchup for Yancey. I think Gregor's a very, he smothers you. He can really close the distance, and for Yancey, first time coming down, it's gonna be a grueling fight for him. So I do think Gregor finishes him probably, end of the second, but he's got to get out of the first round with Yancey, because Yancey's dangerous for a little bit, man. He can throw and he doesn't give up and has a lot of heart. So it's gonna be a fun fight to watch, man. I like them both. Obviously, Gregor's my teammate, but it's gonna be fun.
What do you think about the new belt they rolled out?
I just did a bunch of pictures next to it, man. It was pretty cool. You guys would know this better than me. You guys are the media. You got to know. How many countries are there that have won? 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so the 8 on there, and then who are the other 2? Russia and who else?
Australia didn't make it, so Whitaker.
Australia and
Whitaker
Russia.
With Australia, Russia with Habib. I think there was one more that we figured out last night.
That was on there.
So I think there's only like 10 or 11 countries total.
So like Croatia don't count because Stipe was born here?
That's right.
Okay, so stuff like that.
Oh, Holland. That's written.
No,
Holland's on there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
There's 3 that didn't.
No, there are 2 that didn't make it on there.
Valentina's.
Oh, Valentina's from Kyrgyzstan, and hers isn't on.
What is a Kyrgyzstan flag?
Nobody would know.
Jeez. Oh man, yeah, I didn't know some of them on there, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that, man. To me, the new belt, really promote the UFC here, man. I gave it kind of like a World Cup feel to it. Like you're like really repping your country, getting your because on the side there you get your name and your country, which is really cool, man. That's like. You do that for your country. That brings a lot of pride to everyone, and I just think it has like that. For me, when I watch the World Cup, I'm always rooting for Italy and the U.S. So it's like you got that, and it's crazy. Everyone goes nuts for it, and that's what to me that belt kind of gives it that little feel to it, and it's you're putting things on there that were never there before. That's really, really cool to me, and I think that's. I like that they added that in with the countries and stuff like that. It's got a good feel to it. For me, anyway, that's what I think. Weird outlook on it, I guess, but whatever. Good shit? I can go eat? All right, good. I'm fat, man. I know I'm supposed to fight, but fuck it.